Alright, what's up guys? So, after a very long-winded attempt, we finally got the BMW jacked up, and it was a pain in the ass. We're on 6-ton jack stands, so this thing had to be way up in the air. And what we found out is that there are basically, there are jack points on the vehicle. I'll show you guys right up here. So unlike other cars, you can't just jack it up on the frame. You have to use the jack points. That being said, you have to use the subframe underneath on the rear and on the front to actually get it up in the air so you can put the jack stands underneath, because you can't jack the jack point up and then have enough room to put the jack stand under. So, Mohul.
But yeah, so in this video what we're going to be doing is, since we got this all up and ready, we already went through, cleaned out a little bit, took some pictures about what we're going to be selling. But what we're going to be doing today, we are going to be flushing the oil on this. I believe this may have a small oil leak, but we're going to take a look at it because I saw some underneath whenever jacking up the car, but it may just need a new washer. It just probably wasn't time. But we'll take a look at it, but we're going to show you how to change the oil change this.
What he was talking about is we got a couple drops right here on the ground, and we're looking at this pan here. Looks pretty wet, and looks like we got a droplet forming right underneath. So we're gonna take a look at this and we're gonna see what's going on, see if we got a little bit of an oil leak or whatever.
Just so you know, this is a V6 engine for the 325 Ci. This takes what, 6.5 quarts of oil. So you're gonna need 2 of the 5-quart oils. So basically you're going to be taking off the engine oil, and this is the actual oil filter, but this is a 36 millimeter. So got one of those and just got to loosen it just slightly, just like that. So that way this is loosened up. And then what you're gonna be needing is probably a 17 millimeter under the car to take off the drain bolt, and we're going to show you where that's located at. To show you an idea, right over here is going to be where Caleb's front driver wheel, and right across here you're going to see this tank. With this tank, this is your engine oil tank reservoir. So basically to drain it, there's this little bolt right here. I believe it is a 17 millimeter. Usually there's going to be a lot of plastic shielding right here to cover up all of these to protect it, but this car does not have one, shockingly. So we're gonna remove this and we're gonna drain it. We're gonna take out the filter, put a new one on, and then we should be good. Alright, so we got the bolt out, and right now it is currently just draining. After that, we're gonna fill it up. It takes 6.5 quarts to refill this. After that, we're gonna take off the oil filter, and then we should be good.
Every once in a while, practice.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, we need a lot more.
So keep in mind, it's not 6.5 quarts, it's 6.5 liters. So that's what, roughly about
a little over 7 liters. All right,
a little over 7 quarts.
Yeah, a little over 7 quarts. Our quart and liter is all messed up.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we finally, after who knows how long, got everything filled up. 6.5 liters, not quarts, but we got it filled. We got it figured out. We're still trying to figure out where that leak's coming from. I don't see anything new right now, but we're going to kind of keep an eye on it. We're probably not going to run it a lot in the next few days until we get some more stuff finished on it. But other than that, that's pretty much how to do the fill and the oil change on it. If you have any questions, throw them in the comments. Follow myself and Mohul on Instagram. Go ahead, like, subscribe. Awesome. Take it easy, guys.